Hi everyone, welcome to Doing My Best, a channel all about getting out of debt and trying to create a better financial future, more adulting in your 30s. I live in Canada and Western Canada, and yeah, all the numbers reflect life there, or here I guess I should say. Yeah, so we're in kind of no man's land between the end of March and the beginning of April. So I have gotten paid for the end of March, but I'm rolling that over and it will be implemented at the beginning of April. So I got $552.17 from my testing job, and then $1169.76 from my teaching, which is as usual. So the only things that need to come out this coming week, at least in terms of like fixed expenses, is rent, bank fees, student line of credit interest fees, and then my personal loan will be coming out. So the money that I have that's for April is going to cover this, because I'm still working out the kinks. Last week my Apple Care came out for $14.16 for my phone. My phone bill, it says I'm up to date, but I don't have any proof that they took the money, so I don't know what's going there. There must have just been a delay of something. But otherwise, yeah, everything is as expected. My total income for March was $34, $38, $31. So even though I'm trying to do just 4 weeks, and then the whatever is extra is considered like no spend days. This is my first real month of doing it and hasn't worked out perfectly so far, but that is okay. It's all part of the process. So last week, wrong direction. There was a lot of spending in terms of my savings, like sinking funds and savings expenses. So, let me make sure I'm getting this right. My parking at work was, am I calling this right? Yeah. $8. And then I bought some coffee for my mom and I for $13.20. And then I needed some more supplements, so that came out of savings for $39.61. I needed more medication, that came out of savings for $71.71. My mom's birthday's coming up, so we got her a gift. This is starred because I haven't taken the money out yet, and I'm expecting, obviously, I won't be covering $120.75 by myself. My sister, brother, and dad will be pitching in with that. And then my reoccurring supplement expense from Amazon came out too. This one is starred because I don't have enough money in my sinking and my cash envelope for it. So with my upcoming paycheck, I am budgeting to cover that, so that will just go straight to Visa. And then the rest will be actually for cash stuffing. And then I got groceries for $22.49. So usually, at least this semester, I've been getting groceries on Mondays because it's the only real time I have. So the no spend hasn't totally worked. I did limit it. I will go again. This is just like essentials. I'll get the rest of it later this week. But yeah, I still have 18 something left, so I can pay for parking tomorrow on campus. And then, yeah, we're good to go. So that is it for weekly spend, but it is the end of the month, so I am able to calculate my savings and debt and income and all of that. So for March, my teaching one was the same as February, $1349.82, which equals 39% of what I was expecting to make from this job, which basically means that I'm almost at what I was expecting to make, and I still have April to go, so that's excellent. Teaching 2 is again the same, 98, 989.70, which again is 33%. And then testing was 1,098.79, which is 34%. So overall, I made 35% of what I was expecting to make this semester, January through April, which means that April is basically just all money that it was, I wasn't expecting to be able to put anywhere. So kind of nice. It does suck one of my teaching jobs because I'm contract. I have no job security, so I won't be getting any work for the spring, summer, maybe in the fall, but again, unlikely because of the way that the government is working, and the lack of students and immigrants coming to Canada to study means that I don't have work. So I am trying to find other avenues before May. I have 2 courses at one of the schools I teach at. I might have another class at another school that I teach at that's separate from all of this, but yeah, be interesting to see. I don't have as much money expected after April. So in terms of savings, my goal was to put $1,500 into my emergency fund. My goal was March. Obviously that hasn't worked out. But I only have, what is it, 300 and something? 335. So I should be able to get this completed within the next couple of weeks, or completely by like the end of April. I don't think I'm going to be calculating any of my money for my tax return to this. I'm going to try to do this as much as possible with just money that I make from my income. I am probably going to add some extra to emergency fund just because I don't have job security in May, so I have some extra money there to pull from. But that will be from my tax return, not calculated in this. This is just for my income because I want to see what is possible without any of that. And then same for my debt for my TD loan or my visa. I've got $775, and my goal is $3,000. I am going to put much of my tax return into my TD just because I have my last tuition payment due at the end of April, but again, I'm not going to calculate any of the tax return stuff here because I just want to see what is possible without it. But yeah. And in addition to this, I am going to take out cash for my envelopes and like stuff those as many as possible completely. I think I'll take out like 800-900 and then just stuff them as much as possible, and then just kind of like stay on top of that as the months go on, but kind of use this to get ahead. So yeah, next month is April. I haven't put in anything yet, but there's really nothing should be coming out this week except for maybe Spotify on the 6th, and that would be it. But yeah, I hope everyone has a great week. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching and for sticking around for my incoherent ramblings. I really appreciate it. Yeah.